kind, gracious, courteous, and humble. Those words were often used to describe Bob Fenimore, who arrived in Stillwater from Woodward in the fall of 1943. He was known as the Blond Bomber. Fenimore was so dominant in his era that the Cowboys' total offense record belonged to him from the time he left campus in 1947 until it was broken in 1989 by Mike Gundy. Incredibly, he still holds the school record for interceptions with 18 in his career. The school's first All-American teamed with the school's second player to earn the honor, Neil Armstrong, to form the first dynamic duo in OSU history. The All-Americans, who led the Aggies to a 17-1 record over 2 years, developed a pregame handshake that became a ritual and a pregame tradition. Bob Fenimore and Neil Armstrong remained friends their entire lives. The name of Bob Fenimore has echoed across our campus for decades. Tonight, we assure that it will continue to echo for many years to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the field and welcome the family of our legendary All-American Bob Fenimore. Joining us today are Bob's daughters, Joellen Fenimore Jones and Beth Fenimore Atis, and a number of additional family members. There is nothing like being the first. And for Oklahoma A&M, now Oklahoma State University, superstar Bob Fenimore was the first for our university and our football program in many categories. He was named the school's first All-American in 1944 and received the honor again in 1945. He was twice voted in the top 10 for the Heisman voting, which was another university first. He led the Aggies to their first and only undefeated season. He led the school to its first national championship, and he led the Aggies to a 2-year record of 17-1 with championships of the Cotton Bowl and Sugar Bowl, along with that AFCA national title. Also in 1945, he led the nation in total offense and rushing yards, finished 7th in punting and 13th in scoring. He still holds the record 76 years later with 18 career interceptions on defense. And in 1947, he was the first player taken in the NFL draft, going to the Chicago Bears. The first OSU player to be the first #1 overall pick. Fenimore's number 55 is one of just 4 numbers no longer in use by the Cowboy football team. Bob Fenimore and men's basketball player Bob Curlin, another superstar, graced our campus at the same time, and the duo combined for 3 national championships and made Aggie athletics an unstoppable force. Today, Bob Fenimore joins the most exclusive club available to Cowboy football players, the Ring of Honor, atop Boone Pickens Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to add to our Ring of Honor membership. Welcome to the club, our first legend, the Blond Bomber, Bob Fenimore.